He's back.
This is our first like major run in a while because we've been doing all the trials. I'm really curious how this is going to go with Poseidon.
Remember how I said that we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece? Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
Okay, so cast immediately, hit foes in front of you with a powerful splash. The sprint, which I don't think the sprint is actually that bad. Remember in our little our our what's the word I'm looking for? Our trial. I don't know why I was just like blanking on that. It worked really well, but it does blow through your magic pretty quick. And I don't know if this particular axe build that I want to go with is going to use the sprint very much. So I'm going to re-roll.
Infinite possibility.
Ah, there we go. See, attacks hit foes with a splash that knocks other foes away. That's what I want, right? I want that knockback because I feel like it could potentially be wild if we get all of Poseidon's other big boons going.
Looks almost peaceful from afar.
I'm gonna re-roll this.
How about
All right, Palm of Power. I'm totally happy with that. I don't want Aphrodite right now. I feel like overall, there's a lot of really cool boons that we can get with Poseidon, and I want to narrow down that as much as possible. And this is also the first run where we're giving Poseidon like a real chance. I haven't in the past. Yeah. There's Poseidon there. We got a hammer. We want the hammer. We want the Selene. So I could re-roll the other ones. I do have more re-rolls now. I got to remember that. I did upgrade some of those cards. No. Get out of that. Where was the other one? It did ding me, right? It's a ding ding. Where's there it is. Okay. Take that. All right, let's go hammer. I want an attack boon or an attack upgrade or whatever we call it. If I can. It's kind of hard to do.
one less pylon?
We got to remember that we're getting extra life with this particular weapon. I want to look at it exactly and see what exactly the number is with the max upgrade on the X. Attack is 30% faster. Oh my goodness, that's really good. Here, let's look at it real quick. So attack power and max life plus 35. It's real nice. 30% faster attack feels really nice. During your Omega attack, you're free to use attacks and specials, and your dash strike hits 2 times in an area around you. I feel like that's pretty good. And it's part of the faded list, but the 30% faster attack is also very good. I think I'm just gonna get Dashing Heave for
through anything.
For the
Go show that shade the way.
the faded list. I feel like it's just better. All right, so yeah, that's a pretty nice little shoop to whoop. You know what I mean? Let's try it on these guys. Yeah. That burst damage potential is insane.
Clear.
Ooh, one of these. Get a palm, or what do they call it? A nectar. Receive a boon, and then plus life. I want the boon.
Shouldn't take too long.
That is no doubt. The rest of these, merely just icing on the cake. I'd rather have the boon. All right, let's go do Poseidon now that we have the dash attack. So that kind of gives us a better idea of what we could potentially... Where is that? There it is. It gives us an idea of what we could potentially build for, knowing that I could do the dash attack, like burst build. It's pretty good. I can get a little bit more sneaky on boss fights, right? Because I don't have to just like full on hammer my attacks in. They do a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, right? Very good. But it's also not bad to have this like quick burst potential that I can use on boss fights like, what's his face? I'm forgetting his name at the end. Prometheus, there we go. My brain not working tonight. After you strike foes with your weapon, a spirit bubble may appear. Well, we're not really using magic, so it doesn't really matter. Double rewards. Your splash effects from Poseidon also put slip on foes, which afflicted foes take more damage and are knocked further away. Last 3 seconds. I kind of want to rarefy this one, to be honest.
Oh, very well.
Get that up to 10% extra bonus damage. Yummy. That's really nice. I mean, straight up just 10% extra damage on foes that I've hit with knockback, it's really good. And it
always come in handy.
Stacks well with everything else I've got going on. I can dig it. I feel like the axe just in general has such high attack damage that you can kind of get away with not using boons like the Apollo boon, for instance, that gives you so much extra damage. I'm not really using magic. I don't even know if I go Selene on this. Ooh, that's interesting. I just realized that I should probably go... Ooh, Hermes. I didn't see Hermes down there until just now. Well, we have 4 pylons. Let's go here first, because we always get good upgrades from her.
The wandering dead sorceress. How much has changed with time? It's not as often that I see familiar faces such as yours, or hateful ones. So many fail to understand our ways.
You've always seemed to have ways of making them understand, Lady Medea. Though, do you find you miss living among mortals?
Locating live subjects for my research used to be easier, but that exception notwithstanding, no. A few true friends are better than 1,000 friendly feigning strangers.
Okay, so after a foe is slain, it's 5% chance to drop a life, limit 1 per encounter. Foe's range shots have a minus 40% travel speed, and after a foe joins the encounter, it loses 50% of any armor it has. I'm thinking range shots, but being able to heal myself with a particularly melee build is pretty good. But it's only 1 per encounter at a 5% chance. Maybe it's okay. I think I'd go for it.
Oh, I like that one.
I like that better than not having a potential to heal. It's even like the slightest chance to heal, but it feels
more pylons left.
It feels better than nothing. Let's go down to Hermes. We're definitely doing Hermes, and then maybe I'll go re-roll the other rooms to see what we get from those.
You're either good or ill fortune. Not yet made up my mind.
Okay.
Stand clear.
You do your thing, buddy. I'll do mine. I wonder if, I mean, he does so much damage it wouldn't matter, but I wonder if the 10% damage that I add to them with the slip, I wonder if that actually counts for him too. Like if he gets that 10% added as well. That'd be kind of funny. We're wrecking him at the moment. There ain't even targets for him to attack. No, he got one there. I talked too much crap. Wow, a lot going on here. Okay, we'll talk to him first.
Yeah.
Or does he not want to talk to me?
The spoils of war.
Yeah. Gold? Okay. Do I want to gift him? Maybe we should. I got 21.
Sure you don't want to give me only half the bottle there? Seeing as I'm nearly half a god.
Oh my goodness.
I got their strength, but seldom get their luxury.
A little whiner over here, you know what I mean?
Nothing's gained from luxury in excess anyway. But there are times a little doesn't hurt. May this soothe your spirit when the occasion arises.
Peace, sister.
Yeah, peace.
This is for you.
That's not what I wanted. Dashing inflicts weak. Any max life rewards I have greater effects. 60%. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go with that one. That's really good.
To think I used to fill my days with whisking mortal newly deads down to your father's realm. I honestly grew to like it soon enough, so even after Gramp showed up, I kept on stopping in when I could sneak a trip.
Attack, special, and cast are 10% faster. Omega moves are faster. Whenever you struck, you may dodge any damage. I'm going to go with just the faster attack. 10% is nice for us. It's not like huge, but it is enough.
The honors, please, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads.
Hell yeah. Man, I'm really happy with with our boons so far. I wish I didn't get that Aphrodite one. I just kind of wanted to go all Poseidon. It's hard to do though. It's hard to be exclusive on only one of them. Let's see here. Let's re-roll hers because it has a higher chance to be Poseidon than anything else. Double life. I'll take that. Oh my goodness. Because if I had re-rolled the Zeus one, then it has a chance of becoming Aphrodite, right? So like if I don't want Aphrodite, even though I already have one of her boons, at that point it's like, yeah, let's re-roll that one and see if we get Poseidon. Put double max health, yeah, with that extra bonus, it's pretty nice. It's really nice. I cannot argue with that.
Almost finished.
And I love that with a primarily melee build, we could just like immediately start stacking health. And because we got that boon so early, oh, chef kiss, you know what I mean? Like now I can actually focus on that. When I see max health, I can be like, oh, you know what? Maybe I do that until I have like 500 max health. Might help for fighting any of the bosses in Olympus, like the mini bosses and whatnot. I hate them so much.
What's Hermes offering this eve?
He's offering a huge heal or a random boon.
Delivery coming soon.
Always the random boon. Now, I could buy it now for an extra 63. Is it worth it? I think it kind of might be.
I need this right away.
It is I.
That's not what I wanted either.
Ah, you bear the blessing of Poseidon. Surely such a loud and blustering god must have more than sufficient might to back it up.
All right. Whenever you gather plant seeds or mushroom, gain max life, receive a seed now. Well, unfortunately, I'm not using the shovel. So if I'm not gathering plant seeds or mushrooms, then that's not worth it, right? Your boons become common to gain rarity every 3 encounters. Goodness, that also feels really good, doesn't it? Because, well, does it, though? Because this would become common from Epic. And so it's only 1 random boon as well. I think I'm going to reroll.
Let's see how this goes.
It's funny how it gave me that stupid plant one again. Goodness, that's not what I want. And I don't want to spend 2 rerolls on this. I don't know. I guess I just get the seed thing. Whatever.
Seeds.
I don't want it, but I'll take it. Am I going to find a seed? Probably not. Maybe I find 1.
Getting somewhere.
Let's re-roll him. Double magic. Let's re-roll it again. Double health. That's it. We're Hercules now. Which means we can become huge whiners when we don't get our way.
That should have done it.
Oh, I'm only half a god. Boo-hoo.
Finally tracked you down.
Cool. That means we're going to get one of her boons. And I kind of have a feeling that may end up being really good if we can get crits on our attack. Like, having any kind of, like, massive burst in addition to what we got by having the crit... Oh, my goodness, I cannot hit these guys. By having crit potential might be really good. Though she's also got the one where, like, she shoots out the bolts. That might be pretty good. It really depends on what I'm feeling, like, might give us the most damage. Because at this point, I'm just kind of going full damage. I say with 345 life before heading into the first boss.
Peace and quiet.
So what do you think of the family? Most of them are stuck on their mountaintop, though you've seen what they're like.
Oh, they don't seem so bad. Especially things being as they are. But you can't stand any of them.
Hey, I wouldn't go that far. Though, yes, they can get under my skin. They're going to owe us big once all of this is over.
Any damage you deal may be critical. After you hit with your attacks or specials, fire a seeking arrow. The interesting thing is that is twice. So I do the attack twice and it'll shoot 2 arrows, right? So that's not bad. I'm gonna go with that one.
Got to go.
I feel like that may end up being really, really good.
Face me.
Oh, we got that heal. Was it 1 or 2? I don't know. An extra 40 health off of that. 385 health, everybody. That's a lot. Is there another room over there? No, there isn't. Man, what
Needed that.
what do I go with after we finish the Cyclops? Like what keepsake do I go with? I'm not sure, actually. I have just enough to get a random boon.
Surprise, surprise.
Apollo, okay.
I don't like getting swept up in family affairs. Much better things to do, you know? But I couldn't exactly sit this one out. Nor you, I guess.
I can get mana cast specials? No, I'm gonna reroll.
The fates won't mind.
Goodness. I wish that this was better. Sprint is faster and inflicts daze. I don't know. Sure, let's get the sprint. Whatever. It's like not worth it, but 15% extra speed is not bad.
Funny. Running into you again and again like this. It's made for some of the best sleep I got in years.
Is that so? Well, it would be even easier for me to knock you out cold if you didn't fight back.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just cut to the end where we're done fighting and I knock you out.
The fight's what does the trick. I don't give it my all. I don't get that deep, relaxing slumber afterwards, or the opportunity to get a hearty meal.
Huh. You saying you're gonna try to eat me, homie? Don't do that. It is such good burst damage, isn't it? It's really easy, too, because I'm already dashing around. And yes, by the way, it does do the 2 bolts. Heck yeah. Oops, hit the pause button on accident. I love that. I love that we get the 2 bolts just like firing out anytime we use it.
This ought to keep you busy.
Yeah, let's just blow these guys up. I mean, it's only, what, 40 damage? It's not a lot. But it is enough to be like, yo, we got all this extra damage output that we didn't have before. Ooh,
Vitality.
I mean, is that from the sheep? Can't kill the sheep, so probably not. Oh man, that knockback though. Oh, don't hit me, bro. Don't hit me. That's not funny. Yeah, he's looking for me. He's looking, listening. Come on, pop, pop, pop. Dash, please. You're no good. You know what I mean? Let's just keep dashing into that stupid wave. Alright, transition him to the next phase. Flute guy's back. Oh my goodness, if you guys didn't catch the Game Awards 2024, Flute guy was back and he was hammering it, I'll tell you what. Fluting it, whatever. It was amazing. Go watch the Game of the Year performance. 10 out of 10, wood flute again. And it wasn't just flutes. Man, he had like all sorts of wind instruments that he swapped between like every half second. I love that they've gone all in with it. They know, like, they know he is a hit with the fans. So they just like keep giving us more every year. I love it.
A gift.
Okay. Nothing else here. Let's run in. Get that heal. Not enough to quite heal me all the way.
Try another one, maybe.
Yeah, we're done with Poseidon now. So what do I want? This is deal 30% bonus damage, but lose 5% after each encounter. That's interesting, but it's not great. Move, strike, and channel 20% faster for 200 seconds. After each encounter, you deal an extra 0.5% damage, but also take that much more. I could deal extra damage to Prometheus when I get to that point, but I don't know if that's necessarily worth it. Yeah, I don't know. This is a weird one. While you channel your Omega moves, everything moves slower for 1.5 seconds. That's where that comes from. I gotta remember that because I really like that slowdown effect. Do I have any other particular dudes that I want to get a boon from? Probably not. I mean, gain a random chaos boon every 8 encounters, replace it. That seems kind of fun. Fountains restore more life. Turns a common boon rare, which, to be fair, I've got a few common boons, I think, so I don't know. I feel like after you take 250 damage, your Omega moves deal 20% more. That's pretty good. I feel like I could do Apollo again if I really wanted to. Selene, but I'm not really using magic. So, I don't know. Maybe we do... I want more Poseidon, but I honestly don't know what to go with here. What was that one? After the next Guardian, activate 1 random inactive Arcana card.
The figurine.
Let's do that. That sounds pretty okay. I don't have any gold, so I can't buy those even if I wanted to. What were my options? Life, heal, and another boon. That's fine. Let's move on. I feel like we're doing pretty good, and it seems like I might be able to recruit this cat. I don't know. We're gonna find out when we get here.